Hey Trina, what are you wearing?
Hello, welcome to another kind of impromptu stream. This is all GutBomb's fault.
She
So,
says that, but really, she wanted an excuse to stream anyway.
no, I was good. So, welcome. Yeah, my tummy's been having some fun issues before the stream, so this should be interesting. Yeah, hi. So, we're going to continue on working on the G5 as well as, but before that, we're going to work on the G4. I've changed around my camera setting or setup here on my big bad bench. Oh, is that copyrighted? Oops. Um, so yeah, we're gonna see if we're just getting a pan of your kitchen.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
it's
We're gonna
really
see if
dirty.
the G4 actually does anything besides get past a kind of a dark gray screen because it's now fully charged with my 45-watt power supply that everybody's made fun of yesterday on my stream. Also, for those who don't know, because I bought one of these yesterday, if you go to Mac 84, Steve's merch store, I'll put the link in my doodle here in the chat. If you go to his store, he has a new section called I Survived Collection. And it's all to do with yesterday's fun with, what was that? I want to say StreamYard.
CrowdStrike.
CrowdStrike, thank you. Hey, Eric's Edge. Let
Hey,
me say hi to folks in the chat. If I can get it to scroll up, being amazing. We have David Led, Scarlet the Four-Eyed Cuda, Dave's Vintage Hillbilly Shack.
yep,
Okay.
yep. Dave's Vintage Hillbilly Shack.
Did I say Vintage Hillbilly Shack? Did I really?
You absolutely did.
Dave's Vintage Apple Tech. Wow. Kira, I can't connect you because it says you need to connect a mic/cam before you can add to the stream. So, we also have Goldie. Sorry, I was looking at that. Dana, Sarah. Hey, Sarah.
Oh,
Uh,
Goldie's here. Cool.
Goldie's in the chat. Yeah, Goldie's in the chat.
Join the stream, Goldie.
We have Mark Benson's Bacchus. We haven't seen in a while. Francois. Hey, Eric's Edge. How is your mom doing, Eric? We have Jack 68K. We have the Big Bad Biologist, Big Bad Bench. There's no comment on that question, John. That's what I'm saying. So, Sarah, are you watching? Give me a yay, nay in the chat because there is something for advice. Don't get the hospital vending machine ham and cheese.
Eric, I gotta ask: is that health related or just taste related, or is it a yes?
I think that's probably a yes. I mean, it is hospital food, so. Just hang on. Yeah.
Yes. Well, I'm sorry about your gut bomb, Eric.
Bear with me one sec. Oh, no, that's the wrong link in my doodle. I need the right one. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, just got off the train.
Coco Nation, I never heard of it.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's a stream that just never ends. On Coco Nation show right now. I love it. I love it. So everybody kind of knows what this might be. It's the iFixit toolkit. Part of it. There's also more to it, but that's the main component of it. So not only can you use it to fix computers, you can also fix latches on stalls in bathrooms, as as someone at the hackerspace found out. So yeah, they posted photos of them fixing the latch was a bit wonky, so they fixed the latch with their iFixit kit. So yeah, apparently you can also use them to fix latches on bathroom stalls.
You fix just about anything, really.
Yeah, I'm actually getting Eric's Edge. I am actually getting a Quinn Harbor Freight one from the lovely Frodo Jedi with some other items. So I'm just waiting for that to arrive. All right. I have no idea what my camera is pointing at. I literally changed it around yesterday and haven't actually looked at it since. So
What is my camera pointing at, Trina?
your camera right now is pointing at the kitchen counter.
And what am I doing at the kitchen counter?
Nothing, because I can't see you.
What will I be doing at the kitchen counter?
I have no idea. Why don't you tell the people?
You're the host. It's your stream. I'm the guest.
I'm the guest. GutBomb is going to be making a chocolate cake entirely from scratch.
Not entirely from scratch.
Entirely from scratch, because listen,
I'm using a mix.
no. You're allowed to bug me because I use pre-made pizza dough things. I'm allowed to bug you because you're using a packaged kit.
All right, hold on a second. Pre-made pizza things are already baked. This is just the powders mixed together.
Still,
you
should be making it from scratch.
But I'm not.
Okay. Oh yeah, okay. Hang tight for a sec. I'm actually going to show something.
This.
Not this.
And this.
Oh. All right. So.
Trina's favorite word right here too.
My favorite word? What? You behave yourself. All right. So I'm going to share my screen for a sec. Share screen. I'm just going to do the entire screen because, yeah, it's easier. All right. So.
That Carl Sagan quote.
What Carl Sagan quote?
The one that Mark Benson just referenced.
Is GutBomb first inventing the universe? He should. All right. Let me share my screen. Everybody can see my screen. Hi. Look, we're like in infinity. Let me bring up the Discords. So there is the person with their iFixit toolkit, bathroom stall, and a video showing that it is now fixed.
Are you going to show the fix, like how the tool worked? Because we've all seen a bathroom stall open.
That's the only two they shared. So, yes, I have told somebody to behave themselves before. Okay, if you wish to make an apple pie from scratch, you first must invent the universe. Carl Sagan. All right, so let's change cameras and see what the heck this one is pointing at. If it works, it does work. Oh, you're looking at my kitchen.
Looking at
Okay.
my kitchen.
I'm looking at my kitchen. Hi. Okay. Ta-da! So I moved the testing computer. I gotta find out why it's been stupidly slow. This is an SSD that's been taking forever, and the speed just says NA, and I don't know why. So I might end up just replacing the SATA cable, because that would be what's causing slowness.
Hi, Sarah. I realized after I said it that some of us may not actually be privileged enough to have seen a restroom door open. So,
yeah. There you go.
I hope we all are, but just in case.
Chocolate. Okay, so Bacchus is blaming you for wanting chocolate cake now, too.
Yeah, well, he's not the only one mad at me for making a cake right now.
Oh, okay. All right, so the battery is charged. The light is green. Light is green, the trap is clean. If anybody knows that quote. See if I can randomly quote movies. Not so much Carl Sagan, apparently. Okay. See if I can get this fully in the screen. All right, close enough. Okay, I think it's on. There's no chime. Yep, there we go. Now this is where we got yesterday with this, was gray screen. So the battery's fully charged. I still have it plugged in, which my 17-inch PowerBook G4 with the same power supply boots up. So and this one does not want to boot up. Geez, could you make any more noise?
Sure.
Okay, this isn't Dave's stream. All right. Just saying. I mean, hi, Dave. We love you if you're still watching. Yeah. So, anybody have any suggestions of what I should try with this?
Target disk mode.
Anybody have any suggestions to get? Hey, DJ Craze, welcome. RAM reset in the PowerBook. Yeah. Yeah, you can always try a RAM reset. Although, and it shouldn't even get to this point with the RAM being funky, but I don't know, let's try it. All right, let's get some lights on the subject.
John, yes, those are 9-inch round pans. I normally bake the cake from scratch, but this was easy. But like I got good gear. These are good cake pans.
Oh, did you want to show off what you got for free the other day?
What did I get?
Speaking of
I don't remember.
the mixer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We had a KitchenAid mixer for a really long time, and then we tried using the pasta attachment with it, and it broke one of the internal gears. And I replaced the internal gear, and it still didn't work. But my wife found on Facebook another one. So yeah, we got another one, and this was free on our free neighborhood or neighborhood free stuff. But I won't be using that today because the tools for it were dirty, and they are currently in the dishwasher. So I'm using this piece of crap.
What, just a handheld?
Yep.
Yeah. I threw out my handheld when I moved. I bought one and I never used it because I don't bake. All right, let's get the memory out. Ta-da! Oh, there's only one stick.
Yeah.
It's only a 512 gig stick of DDR2. Yeah. I might actually have more of this stuff. Actually, I know I have more of this stuff. Doesn't it take faster memory though? Oh, here we go. So it's a PowerBook G4 17-inch, 1.67 gigahertz, 512 megabytes of RAM, and a 120 gigabyte super drive. Oh no, 120 gigabyte, I guess, drive, and then it also has a super drive. Super far. All right, I'm gonna try powering it on without the battery in it this time. See what happens. Can't hurt it. Yeah, so it's only got the original 512. I think these take up to 2 gigs. Okay. Maybe I need the battery in it. If anybody has a 65 watt PowerBook G4 power supply, they're just like, hey, I'm doing nothing with, contact me. I'll take it off your hands. All right, I'm gonna try plugging it. What's the battery looking like? Battery charge. Sweet. Let's just try powering it off battery.
John, yes, Bianca helps me often. It's one of her favorite things.
All right, I'm literally just powering it off the battery at this point. I've reset the RAM. And in the meantime, I'm going to get out my bin of DDR2 memory. Yeah, because I got a bunch of memory for DDR2. I got this whole bin of memory, and that's not even, like, my DDR3 is more. Just scary and sad at the same time. Why aren't you doing anything? I want to double check. Going to every Mac. It is a PowerBook G4. It's not the original. PowerBook G4 1.67 17-inch. There we go. Memory DDR2. Oh, what the hell? It says that it's DDR. Are you sure? Hmm. Interesting. Because the slot would be different if it's DDR. This does clearly say. Oh, I can't see what I'm showing you, so let me come back. Yeah, this clearly says. Well, you can't read it, but anyway, it does say DDR PC2. That's so weird, but on the yeah, PC 2700 DDR. Yeah, iBook G4 1.67 17-inch. I'm looking at the right one. You might want to fix your site. All right. I'm going to try a 2 gig stick, a 5200. We're going to go up or 5300. I'm gonna go up a step. Thought I saw a 2 gig stick though. Oh, that's all good. Really better.
Trina,
Right.
does that? Have you tried it on an external monitor?
Not yet.
John makes that suggestion. It might be a good try.
Okay, so I'll put the memory back in. Yeah, because it's only getting to the gray screen. It's not showing anything past that. Oh, did I put in the wrong slot? Where's our right slot? Oh. Okay. I can do that, John. I don't know which John you're talking about because there's two of them. You need to refer to one as something else.
Father John.
Father John. Okay, there you go. That works.
He's probably going to get mad at that.
Well, no, he's older than Big Bad Biologist, so that makes sense. All right. Okay, so I just connected it to the monitor. It came, oh, I can't see what I'm looking at because I'm still on the iFixit page. Okay, so it came on here, but nothing's coming on the display. See? See the monitor? Oops. Just throw some glare. It's black. So it's not even coming on there.
Yeah, it might not go there until the OS boots. That was just to test to see.
Yeah, no, yeah, I get it.
In there.
Yeah, there's nothing coming on the screen. I got a bunch of 512s. I wonder what would happen if I put in a 512 5300. Now that kind of makes me want to take the memory out of my working one and see. Maybe it's a slot. I'm gonna try switching the slot for the memory. Okay. Try switching the slot. Okay, we got a light on the front. And while that's doing that, I'm going to double check. What do I have for DDR2 memory? Oh, it's 5300. I don't know if it's going to like 5300. One way to find out.
The higher speeds will just run at a lower speed. It's pretty.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but with Macs, the higher speed ones, we tried this with the MacBook Pro that Eric's Edge had. It just didn't like it. They're really stupidly picky. So. But I'm going to try just upgrading it to a 5300 and see what happens. And either beep at me or boot.
Or it'll do what it's doing now and just give you a gray screen.
Yeah. Well, yeah, there is also that. So it's not the memory slot on the board. Okay, we got a white light on the front. We still don't have a chime. I don't like that, but anyway. Might have to do more research into this. Why it's not doing this? Because it's doing the same thing. I'll wait a bit though, see if it's not beeping at me, so it likes the memory. Yeah. Both slots are giving me the same problem, Mark. Well, we can find out if I can do a PRAM reset. So Command Option P and R. Press the power button. Hey, we got a chime. I'm assuming it did a PRAM reset because that's the first time I heard a chime. The problem with these computers is the screen takes forever to come on, so they're not like the MacBook Pros. A little later, maybe? I'm gonna try zapping it twice. Do a PRAM reset twice.
All right. Well, the cake portion of the stream has concluded. See you guys later. No, I'm gonna go switch to my computer. I'll be back in a moment.
Okay. All right, so it chimed twice. So the PRAM reset has been done officially twice. I wonder if it's the drive, because the Dana, who was the nice person who gave it to me, said the drive was possibly dead, and I'm just wondering. Although it should still try to do something, you would think it would at least come up with a flashing question mark. The hard drive in there. They might be keeping. See, that's what I was thinking, Dana. That the drive might be. Yeah. Another thing I've had screw up some power books is a DP RAM battery. Yeah. Oh. Wow. What the heck was that? It didn't chime. It just the screen blinked. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm not getting any hard drive sounds at all, Dana, on it. It also take a while to respond to the. Oh, there we go. Finally. Holy freaking Luya. Woo. Well, that took forever in a blue moon. Sweet. All right. Let's shut it down. All right, good. But it also confirms that it works with faster memory. So yeah, I'm just gonna put this old memory over there, and I will eventually upgrade the memory properly. I'll put the oh, we're gonna put the cover back on. I'm gonna take the battery out to do it. So there's where your memory is. But you gotta take the battery out because the screws go. Let me point with something else besides my finger. The screws go in here, which this covers. So I'll just put the cover on for now and put the screws back in it so I don't lose them. Because I've watched enough of Big Bad Biologist, Big Bad Benches streams to know if you don't take care of the screws when you're thinking about them, you're going to lose them. I mean, hi, John. Yeah. Oh, just bear with me, GutBomb. I'll add you back in a sec. Hey, welcome back.
You could make me a mod since I stream with you way more than the other guy that you have set as the mod.
Yeah, I know. I will after the stream. So there. Yeah, so we got a flashing question mark. I don't know if you heard. The screen randomly blinked, and then after a little bit, the flashing question mark came up. So
Great. That means it works.
ish. I don't feel like taking out the 50,000 screws though to take out the drive. So, yeah. But yeah, it does work. Ish. Just the drive doesn't work.
Drives are easy.
And
Computers.
also, I found out the 5300 speed memory works in it. So, which is what I thought. Okay, so let's get to the main event. Main event's going to be me. Hi. Because it's my stream. Because this is what I need help with, actually.
Ew, this filament smells bad.
Does it?
Yeah, it smells like hair, like burning hair.
Okay, so this is a G5.
That looks like, oh, there we go.
Yeah. Give me a second to flip cameras around. Jeez Louise. Yesterday, I put 10.
Hey, one bit.
Hi, 1-bit. I put an SSD in it with 10.4. It booted up. The setup screen was fine, but we had funkiness with the video after the OS loaded. It also supposed to have 16 gigs, but it only showed 12. So I gotta figure out how to reset the memory. Do I just take this gray thing out? Lift it up.
I'm going to let Dana guide you.
I
Because
can't.
yesterday I was saying some BS.
Oh. What is this for? That's
The
for a
only
video
one
card.
of these, the only generation of G5s I'm familiar with is the one that I have, which is not this one.
Oh. How do I get the freaking thing out though? There we go. Haha! I get it out. The Wi-Fi card's unattached. Why is the Wi-Fi card not attached? There's
Because
the.
it's not there. I think Dana said it wasn't in there.
Oh, okay. Dana, is the Wi-Fi card not in here? Yeah. I hate when it's old and sticky, Dana. I never had. Okay, cool. All right, so I'm going to try to reseat all the memory, one stick at a time, which with this camera in the way is a real pain in the arse. I wonder if I can change it. Trying to see if I can get it to tilt down a bit. This doesn't tilt down. Oh well, you'll just have to take my word. Okay, we're gonna take all the sticks out of the bottom. Okay, they're all out. Let's put them all back in. I'm gonna reverse the order because I can. So how long does the cake take to bake?
28 minutes.
And then you're going to send some to people because Scarlett asked for some?
Yep, I'll mail it down to Florida.
Okay. Just attach it as an email attachment.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll just send it over Discord.
There you go. Actually, you should just take a picture. Go. Anybody want to slice? Just download it.
You wouldn't download a cake.
I need to get light in on this so I can see what I'm doing back here. That was a great sketch from the IT crowd.
We don't talk about the IT crowd anymore because the guy who created it is a massive shithead.
Yeah, unfortunately, most of them are.
Well, he's worse than most.
Oh. Well, I can say Joanne.
He's right up there with her.
Like, oh, shitballs.
Yeah.
Really?
Same topic even.
Oh, God, love them. Because somebody has to.
Nope. Nobody has to. Please don't.
Fair enough. All right. I'm going to pop these ones off. I can't see what I'm doing. I'm in my own light.
It's basically the only thing he tweets about, and he tweets about it all day. And he did it so much that his wife left him and his family left him, and he has no friends and he has no career, and it's all he does now because he's a pathetic jerk.
That's sad. There's a special place in hell for them.
Mm-hmm.
And I will be there with the pitchfork. Going dance for me, puppet. Bwahaha.
Yes, don't forget to like the stream.
Yeah, after that rant, yeah, please like my stream. The views of GutBomb do not are not solely expressed by this channel. Although
yes, they are.
I just want to say, although we don't condemn what GutBomb said. So there we go. Okay, fan is back in. It feels like it's plugged back in. See, this card looks like it's at an. I don't know if you can see that. Let me maybe not shine so many lights on it.
Mark, it actually has 9 likes. You just need to. It doesn't update until you refresh the page. But we got 8 viewers and 9 likes right now.
But the card doesn't look. I don't know if this card's in right. So I'm also going to try to reseat the card while I get it on its side. Or on its back, I guess.
Trina, I'm noticing in your video description you capitalized the 5 in G5, so it says G%.
Oh, does it really?
Yes. Not in the title, just in the description.
Oh, well, in the description, people can figure that out. That's okay.
I'm going to bust out my G% in a few minutes and play with that.
Yeah, I don't think this was in the slot. I still don't think it's in the slot the freaking right way. That feels better. Ish. It looks better. I'm going to say it is better. Where's my iFixit kit? I got the wrong head. Do with that as you will.
You can see my facial expression. I'm biting my tongue.
I can't see your facial expression because I'm literally looking at the computer. I mean, I did give you permission. There we go. That's the right head. Yeah, that's better. I just want something magnetic so it doesn't fall into the computer. So that would be a pain. Oh, that's not going in there. That's okay. We can loosen it with this one. Okay. Actually doesn't hold it. Anyway, worry about that later. Let's see.
Let's see.
Let's see. And now, by the way, for everybody who was always complaining about how far I was away, I can now like move this thing like really super up close. By the way, how many lights are there? You might need your eyes examined.
There are 4 lights.
Okay. Let me just get a few things moved around on the bench. On my big bad bench. That's not copyrighted, right? Big bad bench. No?
You ought to trademark it before he gets to it.
I know, right? I really should.
Trina's Big Bad Bench.
Yeah, right. No, I will copyright Big Bad Bench. Bench de la Big Bad for the French. And any other variation I can think of. And then John will have to pay me royalties every time he streams or changes channel name. Blah ha ha. Because I'm just that evil. I'm really not. Because I got people who are watching that are new and are like, oh my god, should we really let Trina back in the group? And I'm like, yes, yes, you should. Seriously, not that mean of a person. All right. That's that. That's that. I don't know where the other keyboard went to. Oh. Thankfully, I have 2, you can't see, of these little mini Mac keyboards that I love to test with. So, what did I do with the other one yesterday? It's not on the Mac Pro. Oh, weird. It's here somewhere. I do need the proper power cable for this one though, because it's that funky power. And thankfully, Dana gave me the right power cable for it. Was it all the G5s that had this funky end, or just certain revisions?
I
GutBomb?
don't know.
Mm.
I would love if John got a theme song.
Got a theme song. Well, he has at least got a logo. He's partway there. All right, we're plugged in. We got a keyboard and a mouse connected. I'm gonna turn off some lights so you don't get reflections. We're gonna back the camera up just a bit. Ta-da! Now you shouldn't see so much white because it's closer. Ready? I mean, you will when it first boots. That's where that red light's coming from. It's one of the sticks of memory it doesn't like.
Mm.
We got a yellow on one of the things. Oh, we got a whole whack of reds. Ooh, we got 2 reds actually.
Sounds like that RAM has gone stale.
I think so. And I'm getting nothing for video. Why? I'll try the other port. Okay. Seriously, the lamp, get out of my way. Yeah, I'm getting nothing for video.
Well, yeah, if you got bad RAM, you're not going to see video.
Yeah, but I think I had it yesterday because it was red shining through the front yesterday. All right.
Did you get video though when you were having a red light? I don't remember seeing video.
Yeah. So I did the install.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was gone, I guess.
Yeah. No. Oh, this is really fanny, isn't it?
You mean the loudness?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't hear it on the mic. You're filtering it out, but
Cool.
it gets quite loud.
Yeah. Yeah. Neither port is
Oh,
putting out.
listen to what Dana says.
What's Dana saying? Sorry.
The last message. And memory training can take a little while with 16 gigs in a computer from 2005.
Yeah, but what's
6?
weird is I'm still not getting any video.
Well, you don't get video during memory training. That happens first.
Yeah, but why would it be?
Before it does anything else? Because you mess with the slots.
Gotcha.
I mean, that could be. Oh, and check the fans in the front you took out. I don't think they were in right.
Yeah, they are. They're spinning a mile a minute. Yep. Fans in the front are going. We're good there.
You have the acrylic piece on, right?
No.
Put the acrylic piece on.
Oh, does it matter? It didn't
Yeah.
yesterday.
It matters for airflow. The fans go absolutely apeshit with the acrylic piece off.
Yep, hasn't made an ounce of difference.
It takes a minute.
It sounds like it's about to take off. Oh, okay. Okay, so yeah, the yellow has gone off. One of the reds by the memory's gone off. All right, but it was working yesterday without the acrylic on it. So that shouldn't make a hill of beans of difference today. I'll turn it off for now. So I'm not happy with this video card. And the thumb screw is doing absolutely jack to keep it tight.
You got to put a different screw in there. I'm sure you've got some.
Yeah. Is it just a regular size?
It should just be a regular case screw, I think.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that thing's just not doing jack. All right, case screw. There we go. I fixed a toolkit. Where'd you go? But I'm still not happy with this card.
Yeah, like Mark says, if it's not the right screw, the screw will self-thread.
Okay, I'm taking the card out. Out.
You're taking the card out?
I took the card out. I'm going to put it back in. Is there any reason it needs to be in slot 1? Out of curiosity? Because it was in slot 2 when I got it. Does it matter?
I don't think it matters, but Dana should have the final answer.
Dana, why should it be in slot 1? Because this is the stupidest slot ever. Because you literally have no finger room. Okay. That feels better. I'm happy with that. Excuse me.
Mark says it'll work on any of them. I put mine in slot 3 and it was fine. And Dana said it doesn't have to be in slot 1. It's on the front side bus. Mac OS wants it.
Okay. Oh, I'm just going to leave it on slot 1 for now because it was working. And in theory, this first port should be the one by the back end of the case.
I'll be back in a moment.
Okay. Okay, cards in. Connectors on. It's powered on again. There we go. So this part of it looked fine yesterday. It wasn't until we got, and I showed a picture of it on the stream, it wasn't until we got into the OS that everything went all squirrely, color-wise. Hey! There we go. Okay. See what the memory's saying. Put this Mac. It's still only showing 12 gigs. Are you sure, Dana? I mean, it all looks the same, but it's only showing 12 gigs.
Just means some of the RAM is bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to more info. Memory. Yeah, it's showing there's 2 empty slots. And it's 6 and 7.
Oh, yeah, the colors are still weird.
No.
Unless it's just your camera. But
oh, no.
They
The
look
bottom ones are, yeah.
On the dock, they look really weird.
Yeah, but weirdly enough, this is fine.
Move a window down to the bottom half of the screen and see if the colors get weird down at the bottom.
Oh.
Like, because it's mostly just white there. Move a blue part onto where the dock is.
Nope.
Weird.
Yeah.
So my cake alarm is going off. I'll switch back to my phone.
Okay. And try GP in a different slot. Yeah. Initially it's in pairs. It has a bad pair, yeah. So one stick is killing both DIMMs. Why won't you let me add to stage?
Hi.
Hi. So it says that it's 6 and 7, but I don't know where 0 is. It'd be nice instead of just a list, a diagram. That's all I'm saying. I don't know where 0 is. Log out. Oh, I didn't mean to log out. I meant to shut down. Oh, it's doing some weirdness at the top too now. I wonder if there's an issue with the video card, or it could be the memory issue.
I doubt it's the memory issue, but it could be the cable or the video card. Not likely the monitor because your monitor works with other stuff.
And it's not the video cable because I've used it plenty of times. And I'm getting different weirdness than I was yesterday. So.
Could be the connector on the video card too.
Yeah. Okay. Plump you out. Be nice if Apple just wrote down No, of course not. Why would they write down what the where slot 1 is or 0 is? I'm assuming it goes from top to bottom.
You should Google it.
I might have to. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's a video. It might be a video card issue. It might be the slot. It's in the service manual, Mark says. That's great.
I highly doubt that it's the slot, because if the slot was messed up, the whole car, it wouldn't just be like weird color balance.
Oh. Well, I'm still going to try a different slot.
Yeah.
Because it can't hurt.
We have cake.
We do have cake. You gonna let it cool down?
Yeah, for like an hour.
Just put it in the fridge. Do what they do on the grape.
No,
Do what they do with where Sandy Tosvik used to be a host.
Natural cooling.
All right, let me find the Power Mac G5 service manual. Bum, bum, bum. I need to disable this stupid fucking plugin.
Swearing.
Acrobat for Chrome. It fucking sucks.
I'll be back.
Okay. I'll just load in Firefox like 5 times
I don't
faster.
know how to leave this stream on the phone, so I'll just go.
Power Mac G5 service. Oh. Okay, there we go. Sweet. All right, I realized all you're seeing. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. It's just a bright light on a. Here, put it back on me for a bit. I look up the service manual. Optical drive memory. Here we go. Bank 1, Bank 2. That's great. Do you want to break it down more than just banks? Yes.
Well, you have to do it with look at what Mark said in the chat.
Okay, I can't see because I'm on a different tab. So tell me, please.
Chill.
Sorry.
It says it will disable both RAM DIMMs in a pair if one
Yeah, I
or
know.
both are faulty. So
Right, but I'm trying to figure out where 7 and 8 is. It must be at the bottom of it then. Because, yeah, that would make sense. If bank 1, I'm assuming would start at the top. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bum, bum, bum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, I didn't mean to get cranky. Warned you I was cranky today.
perfect for streaming.
7 and 8 is the top slot and the bottom slot? Because they really don't break it down in the service manual. There's 4 slots because it's at 7 and 8. So I would assume the last 2 slots. Oh, there's the Wi-Fi card. Oh, the technical manual for this thing sucks monkey balls. Absolutely sucks monkey balls. 2 banks, 4 slots. Blah, 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 blah. But you don't have to break it down. Like PC motherboards. Beautiful. Yeah, starting from the twin heat sinks in the middle. Okay. Let's point it down, shall we? You can't see what I'm doing, can you? I'm like, let's do this. Oh, I haven't changed my camera.
All right, so I'm looking at eBay right now, and
Yeah.
I found a Power Mac G5 logic board, and in the description it says pulled from a working G5. Why would you pull the motherboard if the G5 was working? If
Could
the
be
machine is working, why would you pull the board? Just sell the machine.
because it could be a broken, like the it could have been a broken case. The case could have been damaged.
Yeah, I doubt it. I think this
So,
guy is an a-hole.
well, that could be too. So there's, fuck.
Later,
Okay,
John.
so we have, so there's the top four, which are back here, which according to the diagram says bank 1. So this would be bank 2. So I assume 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm assuming 6 and 7 are these two. And I should just pull these two.
Look at the left side of the left for you. Look at the left side of each slot and each socket, and they're numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, correct? Both on the bottom and on the top. 1 is the most inside one, and 4 is the most outside one on each one, I believe.
Yeah, but this said 7 and 8. So how does that
I know,
numbering
but
system work out?
I know. But yeah.
So that's why I'm assuming that 7 and 8 is on the, or 6 and 7 is on the bottom.
So Dana says it's the two furthest out from the middle sinks. Pull both number 4s.
Oh, I see. So this one here. So this one, you can't really see. Sorry, trying. This one here,
furthest out.
and then this one here.
No, the furthest one out on both sides.
I don't understand.
The one closest to the bottom of the case and the one closest to the top of the case.
Oh. Oh, so they never.
They're both labeled number 4.
If you could. Uh-huh.
Make yourself big. Well, they're both labeled number 4 on other motherboards. This may not be labeled.
Yeah, this one's not labeled, so this is getting. I don't see a label. I'm seriously looking. Okay, I'm moving the camera completely out of the way. So I get my head in there. I don't see. Where's my light?
Yeah, I guess they're not labeled, but they're still arranged that way.
Okay, so the one closest to the bottom, which is this one.
Yep.
Yep.
And then the one closest to the top.
So you're talking
this
one here.
Yep, all the way in the back.
So up to, like, by the metal part.
Yep, up.
Yep. Ta-da. Correct?
Correct.
So metal. Because there's metal here.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, took those out. Okay, hang tight. I also want to move this card. If I could find my toolkit. Which now I can't find. I can't find the screwdriver. What? Oh, for fuck's sake, they're right in front of me. Ah! I just need to take a deep breath, right?
I already baked the cake, Rudy. Sorry.
Hey, Rudy.
It's cooling now, and I will be icing it once it's fully cooled.
All right, I'm going to put it in slot 3 because that honestly is the most comfortablest slot to put it in. Is comfortablest a word?
It is now.
It is now. All right.
Language evolves with usage.
Yeah. All right. I can try a different slot. Maybe it's a slot. I don't know. Maybe it's a card. I don't know. I know one thing. I have successfully used this cable on multiple computers, Macs and PCs, with no issues. So
DVI, right?
it's DVI to HDMI because
Mhm.
the monitor doesn't have DVI. But yeah. Okay. I've taken out the 2 sticks of memory. I have put in the power cord. I've changed over the slot. Really? Oh, shitballs.
Yes.
I forgot to put the fans back in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You'll need those and the acrylic piece too.
Oh, the acrylic piece is just decoration.
It's not decoration. It's
Well, it booted.
essential for airflow.
Yeah.
It boots, sure, but it's essential for airflow.
Well, yeah, I'll put it in after I get this thing working. I want to keep taking it in and out. It's annoying.
It's a quick release, so it should be less annoying.
Yeah.
It's also super loud when the thing's not on there.
Yeah. I just want to see what the video looks like. Because the video looks fine when it's booting. It's when it gets into the OS that it fucks up.
Oh, Garth has a good idea. He said you could try booting in a safe boot mode, hold shift during boot. If it doesn't show the corruption there, it's a higher chance of bad VRAM and GPU. It's almost certainly a bad GPU though, or VRAM, just something bad on the video card.
Okay, so it's working here. I'll try safe boot in a moment. Sorry, I didn't. You suggested that after I started it, so. Let me bring it back a bit. I'm gonna turn the whole screen. I'll rotate it a bit. There we go.
It also says you could try running the chess game, which uses OpenGL, which will push the video RAM and the GPU more, or ideally a more intensive OpenGL game. But you probably don't have one of those handy.
And this is what it did yesterday. I think there's an issue with this card. Because it did the same thing to me yesterday. Went to go into the OS, and then I had to change the port that it was plugged into to get it to work. There we go. Maybe.
Oh yeah, you gotta zap the PRAM after you change your RAM configuration.
See, this is what it was doing yesterday.
Yeah, I think something is loose or weird on that video card. So like when you move it, when you take the card out or put it back in, it's breaking a connection somewhere. Like so it could be as simple as a broken solder joint on a capacitor on the video card or something like that.
Oh, I want to double check the memory though while I'm here.
You might need to do the PRAM for that.
Oh, okay. For the memory, you mean?
Yeah, because that's where it stores the memory training data.
It shows DIMM 6 and 7 empty. It also shows DIMM 1 is empty. What the fuck? Oh, I now have 0 and 1 is empty as well.
Yeah, try the PRAM and run this again.
Okay, so reset the PRAM. Mm-hmm. Okay. But I'm still going with a bad card.
Well, yeah. The video card is wonky, but it could be repaired, and you've got a soldering iron.
Question is it worth my time? Because time is money. All right, I'm
Is
pressing and
this
holding
machine for you or is this machine for sale?
for sale.
People don't buy these.
Yeah, well, you put it up for the right price, I will. You keep saying people don't buy them, and I keep selling them. Oh, it didn't reset the PRAM. That's
You
funny.
did Command Option PR.
Yeah. Yeah. Turn it off. Okay, it's off. Command. Oh, I think I got the wrong keys. That's why. Command. All right, I need a more stable place to put the keyboard. Command Option R and P. Can you come press the power button?
Sure. Do it with your nose. You gotta like bend real funny and hit it with your nose.
Yeah. All right, I got the right keys pressed down. It didn't chime for a bit, so. All right, PRAM reset done.
Did it bong?
Yeah, bonged twice. And I bonged louder the second time.
We didn't get to hear any of the bongs.
Sorry.
That's okay.
All right. I'm gonna let this boot. Maybe the bad GPU. Yeah, could be cousin. I can't see that though. I'll be right
Thanks,
back.
John.
I'm gonna go fill my water. What's John saying? Which John?
The other little John left. Father
Oh.
John is talking about NASCAR.
By the way, no issues with the screen.
Yet.
Well,
Yeah, they're not wonky right now.
but it's still only showing 8 gigs of RAM. And it's still doing the same thing. DIMM 0 and DIMM 1 is empty, and DIMM 6 and 7 is empty.
So the two sticks of RAM that you took out weren't the bad ones then. So you'll have to find out which ones are the bad ones. Keep removing them until the computer just thinks it doesn't have any RAM, and then you'll know which ones are bad, or you'll know which ones are bad when you take them out and it doesn't change.
Okay, hang tight. I'm going to refill my water bottle. I'll be back.
John, I'm so glad they're doing the oval at Indianapolis again. I don't like the road course there at all. What the heck? On ESPN, they're showing the 2023 Wiffle Ball All-Stars. I did not know televised wiffle ball was a thing.
Let me see if I can show you I'm not muted. Okay. You can hear me?
Yep.
Yep. Okay. I still have a red light on the second slot down on the memory, and I have a yellow light on the next slot down. I'm trying to
Yes,
see if I
Rudy,
can-
I am talking about NASCAR.
Oh, kid's in the way. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, I can do that. Sweet. Can you see where
Hmm.
they are? It's that second slot that has never ever stopped being red. Ever. So I think that might be where a bad stick of RAM might be. So if I take that stick out and put one in the top and the bottom, am I making sense?
Yeah, one of those red diag lights is from the missing acrylic, and the other one, don't know.
Yeah, but the thing is, with the acrylic, still red. So no.
Well, one of the lights is for the missing
Yeah, but I
acrylic,
don't.
just not sure which one
I'm
it is.
thinking I'm thinking it's probably the amber one, maybe. I mean, here. Let me put it on and show you it's still red with the acrylic. Apparently, Trina doesn't know what she's talking about.
I didn't say you didn't, Trina. We're not fighting.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm just been cranky today. Okay. Acrylic's on. See? Can't put my hand through it. Oh, it did stop being red. Shut up, Trina. Stop fighting. But will that won't fix the memory issue, obviously. So it really stays red just because the stupid plastic isn't on?
Yeah, because the plastic is supposed to be on there.
Uh, oh, by the way, still no video issues. So maybe it was the slot?
Maybe. Or maybe you just jostled the card just right, so it's good.
Oops, I don't mean to do software updates. No, quit. Shoot. I meant to do about this Mac. Not so. I went to go to about this Mac. Oh, I did. And then instead of clicking more info, I clicked on software updates. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, so still showing as memory as dim 0, dim 1, and dim 6 and dim 7 all empty. And I only took 2 sticks out.
Yeah, Mark has a good point. The video issue might have been a crusty DVI connector on the video card end.
Yeah, it
And
might
you
be.
finally knocked the crust out by replugging it several times.
I can press air at the slots. Okay. Okay. Oh, no. Now we're starting to get wonkiness. The apple's going funky. Oh, no. Fix itself.
Did we see it?
Yeah, hang tight. Can you see that?
Yeah, there's like weird lines in the apple.
Yeah, but when I click on it, oh,
Oh yeah, there's weird background lines now.
yeah.
Yeah, that video card is borked.
Oh, yeah, I'm ready to call it quits on the video card.
If you send me the video card, I can fix it.
Yeah, that's worth more money than the G5.
What card is it?
I don't know.
Dana, is that a special card?
It doesn't look special. And whatever card was in here before used to have power because I have a 6-pin power.
Well,
This is
that's
outdated.
just there.
Oh,
Apple
is it?
provides
Oh,
that. Yeah.
okay.
6200 LE. I'm going to look at what's in mine.
Oh, so I don't get to take it out. Okay. All right. How is it that I have memory slots that are like, we don't like you? I don't look dirty.
Oh, and I don't have wonky thumb screws in mine. I just have real
Regular screws.
screws.
Yeah, that's what I put in mine.
Yeah, my card is definitely different. Does yours have dual DVI or does it have ADC and DVI?
No, it has dual DVIs.
Okay, yeah, mine has ADC and DVI.
Mm. Okay, so I've taken out the memory sticks once again. I have a can of compressed air. I don't know where
Here's
it
what
is.
I've got.
I got, yeah, that's what I got.
But yours has two DVIs, not this DVI and ADC.
Yeah, because maybe I'm putting it, I don't know.
ADC looks a lot like DVI, but it has ovals instead of straight lines.
No, it has, so the card's pretty, hold on, you can't see what I'm looking at.
Oh, last gen G5 didn't have ADC.
There you go. So it looks
Oh, yeah,
almost
and
the
this is
same.
an AGP card.
Yeah. This is not AGP. So I don't
And
know
this
where
is like weird AGP.
I don't know where my can of air is.
Oh, I've got a battery from 2004 in here. I should take it out.
You think?
I have a card that would work for you in there, I think, Trina.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well, I gotta get
Where I put it. Yeah, here, Trina. This is a 8800 Mac edition.
Wouldn't that be overkill for the G5?
Probably. I don't even know if it would work, but this is a Mac edition.
Yeah, but it's an Intel only card.
Oh, Intel only. Lame.
I have a can of air, which I moved the other day. I mean, I could always use this stuff.
I got a gap filler for you.
Yeah.
I'm going to check the voltage in this battery I just removed from the G5.
Well, that should be good. But I can't seem to see where I put the can of air. You would think it would be right where I could put my hands on it.
3.64 volts.
Well, that's not bad. Considering.
Yep. But it is a 2004 battery, so it's going in the garbage anyway.
I can't find my can of compressed air. Where? It's not here. I know I moved it recently.
You probably can't hear it, but I'm going to show you something.
Okay.
So my 3D printer right now is printing a frame for the inside of a little miniature alarm clock TV.
Mhm.
Anyway, I'm using tree supports, and those supports are hollow, and there's a little cooling fan inside the tool head of my 3D printer, and it's blowing across the top of those little tree supports every time it passes by. So it's like when you blow in a bottle and make a little tone. So every time it passes over those, it's going ee-oh.
Okay, where did I put? I'm seriously just ready just to like scream because I can't find anything.
It's not like you to be able to not find the ability to blow, Trina.
Yeah, I know. It's frustrating right now.
Yeah.
Because I know I saw the damn thing yesterday. And where I put it, I don't know. I just feel. All right, fuck it. Goddamn fucking memory's going back in this fucking piece of shit. Told you I was in a cranky mood today. And I don't even know what slots are the right slots or anything because my board isn't labeled because, you know, that would make fucking sense. And the manual doesn't fucking tell you. It just says, oh, this is bank 1. This is bank 2. Yeah, thanks. How about give me fucking numbers? And it doesn't make sense. I pull out 2 sticks and then all of a sudden I got 4 things that are saying it ain't got no memory. Ah, sorry. Sorry.
Good.
What's that?
You're good.
Let's see if I take a look at this.
Hey, John, they finally completed a green flag lap. They crashed on the first lap.
Oh,
So
I'm trying to make
they
sense.
did it.
If you scroll up, I'm trying to make heads and tails out of what Mark is saying.
Oh, I didn't understand it either. I saw it and I was like, my brain just said, nope, I'm not going to deal with that.
Yeah, Mark, I don't follow that. Like, I'm more. I need a like physical representation. Then 1-1 is 1-2 is OSX or in OXX. So it is labeled as we thought. Hold on, I'm trying to draw a diagram. Okay. Yeah.
Mine doesn't even have 8 memory slots. Mine only has 4.
Ah, be easier to diagnose. Slots from top to bottom. 7, 5, 3, 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. What?
Hey Garth, will this thing boot without the battery in it?
So, Dana, the problem is that it's not reporting 8. It reports 0 to 7. So, because it's doing it as an array.
We'll shift all of Dana's over by 1 then. So
Yeah. So 7. Okay, 1 sec. All right, I'm just gonna come back on camera.
I dropped the screw inside the machine and now it won't come out.
You're not supposed to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, this thing is heavy. I'm going to have to remove the logic board and everything to get the screw out because it went underneath.
Oh no. I mean, you could leave it in and turn it on. Okay, so 6, 4, 2, 0, 1, 3, 5, 7. Okay, but initially it was saying 6 and 7 was without memory, so we removed the memory from that, and then 0, 1 is now saying there's no memory. So how does that work?
Well, one of those pairs that says there's no memory has the bad stick in it. And the other one of those pairs doesn't have any sticks in it, but it's hard to figure out which one it is.
Okay, because those are your first sticks. Yeah. All right. So I need to get a pen and paper. And I can't get to anything. I have all these notebooks and I can't get to anything because my desk is buried under stuff. I gotta draw this out. Yeah, I put it in slot 3. It still came up.
All right, I'm definitely gonna have to get the screw out of here today because if I don't, I'm gonna forget I left it in there, and then I'm gonna turn it on and it's gonna short something out.
Oh, Mark. Hey, Mark. Aha. Yeah, so I'm just gonna change. Thank you. That's, yeah, okay. So I'm just gonna, yeah. So it's 0. I'll draw this myself. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1 should be 0, 0, 1, 2, 3. Oops, that should be 2.
Garth, I want you to make me a cheese quesadilla.
6, 7.
Is there a quesadilla that doesn't have cheese?
Ask Javier.
Quesadilla means cheese dia, cheese tortilla.
Okay, so I removed the chips from 6 and 7, and then 0 and 1 decided to go tits up. How? Why? Why? Yeah, I saw that. Thanks. All right, I'm just going to randomly shove memory in. And I'm going to literally do it 2 sticks at a time. Because that seems to be the logical way to approach it. Because God forbid I could run mem test on this. That would be amazing right now. Just saying.
Memtest.
I would love to run mem test on this bad boy.
Too bad this isn't one of those Windows NT supported PowerPC machines.
Right?
Although that's still Memtest 86.
Okay, I don't care if the lights are green, purple, blue. I'm leaving the freaking plastic off.
It's not just for the lights, Trina. The system doesn't operate at fully with the plastic on.
All I'm doing is want to boot into the OS to see is the sticks recognized. That's it. So I don't care if it doesn't run at optimum Borg efficiency. I just want to see if it'll work.
I got the screw.
Woo!
Now I have to put the card back in.
All right. Let's put some parts back together. And this is also annoying too. The fact that I got to keep taking these fans in and out just to take the memory. Okay. Power is in. We're going to boot you up.
Doesn't it throttle some stuff when it doesn't have the? I don't mean it won't boot, but doesn't it like throttle the system pretty hard when it doesn't have the acrylic on it? I'm talking to chat, not you. I'm not pressuring you.
No. I realize. Oh, I just realized I have the wrong camera on. Hi.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still going to boot. It's just. And it's still booting. But it's just annoying that I got to keep taking that fan in and out and putting in 2 sticks and then boot it up and put in 2 sticks. You know.
You're not the one to complain about putting sticks in and out.
Oh, and the cards. That card, I'm ready to just to turf it out and the garbage at this point. Okay, let's see. So I got it in slot.
Fans.
I got it in slot 0 and slot 1 because that's the way it's enumerated. Okay, in slot 0 and slot 1, both have 2 gigs of RAM and are showing as okay. I had a pen. Okay, I'm shutting it down. This is all I want to do. I don't care if the thing is.
Do you have color weirdness this time?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
That's why I'm saying it's the card is garbage.
All right.
Okay. Computer's off. The fans have stopped spinning. Well, that's what I'm assuming is off. You miserable piece of plastic crap. Okay, I'm putting randomly 2 sticks into slots 2 and 3. I say random sticks because I don't know what slots they originally came out of, so I'm just Randomly putting them in.
That's the way to do it.
Oh, and by the way, the sticks that we pulled out of slots 6 and 7, those were the ones that I put in 1 and 0. They worked. So it wasn't an issue with those 2 sticks. I don't like the way that didn't feel like it clicked in properly.
It's nice and loud, even after tuning it and doing the whole fan calibration deal and everything. It still cranks it at 100%, no matter what. It's nuts.
Okay, so I just put cards in 2 and 3 because I kind of renumbered your list, Mark, just because it says 0. So I just changed the numbers a bit, but so the second slots, yeah. Anyway, because of the way that Mac is saying that it's slot 0 and 1, so I renamed your 1 and 2 to 0 and 1 and stuff. But the next 2 slots, working your way up. Okay, we got a chime. Oh, you're also seeing a bunch of lights. Yeah, Mark, they're so much fun to work on.
When they're being cooperative.
Yeah. Oh, and now we don't have weirdness with the card.
What about Apple?
Apple's fine.
Yeah, you got a loose solder joint on that card that just gets rattled.
But it's weird because like I didn't touch the video card at all or anything near it.
It doesn't matter. The machine just moved a little bit when you messed with
Enough,
slots, and
yeah.
that was enough, probably.
Okay, so slots 2 and 3 show 2 gigs each. So officially we now have 8 gigs of memory. So it's liking it so far. We're gonna shut it down. This is fun. Did I mention this is fun? This is fun. And I know you can't see what I'm doing all the time, but just take my word.
I believe you.
I mean, in essence, you can see what I'm doing because I do have the camera pointed at the screen. All right, we're going to take another 2 random sticks. And we're going to fucking fight this fucking stupid fucking front fucking fan. Yay. I'm having fun. I don't know what's been up my wazoo today. I've been a little cranky all day.
Thanks, Garth. We put signatures in the case. Not sure if you can see them.
You put signatures in the case. What case?
Yeah.
Your case?
The SE Mini case. We put the signatures of everybody that
Hold
worked
on.
on it.
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant for some reason it was like that laptop that I got with everybody's signature on it.
Now we got me, Ron, Eric Helgeson, and you guys can read that.
I love it. That's great. Okay, we're gonna do this again. So I just put it in slot 4 and 5. So basically 6 and 7 are the only 2 without, which is the first 2 that we took them out of. Oh, shit. If I don't put that front fan in every time, is it really going to kill the computer?
You absolutely need the fan.
Yes, I do. I hate you, by the way. I'm teasing, of course.
I didn't invent it.
I know. I'm gonna blame Garth.
Blame Steve Jobs.
I'm blaming Garth. Because he was at Apple at this time and was the chief designer of all this crap. I'm not getting it. Oh, there it goes. It just chimed. I say I'm not getting a chime. It just took a bit. All right, I'm going to bring my camera back. Oh, the camera's a bit wonky. Strongly recommend it, you Apple people. I got a strong
It's like the hottest running computer that ever existed.
I got a
Running without a fan is
I know.
really bad.
Oh, and we got wonkiness back. I don't know. Can you see on the bottom?
Yep.
Yep. You know, it'd be really nice, by the way, dear Apple, a fucking BIOS. That's all I'm saying. BIOS. Sweet. So 4 and 5 see 2 gigs of memory. Let's put them
Now
in.
you got 10 gigs, right?
I got 10 gigs, yeah. I think 10 gigs, it should be. No, 12.
Yeah, 12.
There's 16. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm back to where I started from. Kind of. Okay. So we're going to shut it down one more time and put in the last 2 and see, boot it up. BIOS would be handy though. Because you could just go into the BIOS on a PC and go, oh, how much memory do I have? Yeah, I'm going to call the card, though, just a dud. So if anybody has a G5 video card they would like to donate to my channel, because I is out of work, so donations are great. We appreciate it. I can't get this. Seriously. Yeah, let me know. Because I would take one. I mean, putting a video card's in easy. Okay. So 7 just went in. I'm about to put 6 in on the other end of it. I'm looking at it backwards, but anyway. About to put the last 2 sticks in is what it boils down to. Okay, everything's in. We're going to put the fan in for one last time.
Yeah, Garth just mentioned that you can get the memory amount in the open firmware, but it can't remember the command offhand to get that. But that is the Mac New World Mac equivalent of going into the BIOS setup.
But would that work on a G5? Because you just said New World.
Yeah, that it only works in New World. That's open firmware stuff.
Gotcha. Huh. I'm not getting a chime with those 2 sticks in.
Then one of those sticks.
Oh no, maybe I just didn't hear it. Sorry, maybe we were talking. Because it just came up. Sorry, I might have not heard it. Yeah, I was just thinking one of the sticks is bad, but we say train a stuck in Babel. I'm working on getting a GeForce. Cool. And look at this. No wonkiness.
Garth, was it something custom or was it like a Ward or Phoenix BIOS or whatever that you would find on any motherboard? Very curious about that.
All right, so something's buggered up with those last two sticks because now 4 and 5 is showing as empty as well as 6 and 7.
It's only one of those sticks that's messed up, probably, but it's borking the whole bus.
Yeah. Yep.
So take both of them out, take one of your good ones out, and replace that with one of these until you find which one is bad.
Oh, yeah, I'll do that later. But at least now I know what it is. And I have a diagram thanks to Mark. See? I drew the diagram, Mark. I redid it. I just redrew it. All right, let's shut it down. Put the plastic doodle on it. Keep the things from falling in. Wow, you're slow to shut down. Yeah, see, diagrams for me, Mark, that's where it's at. Just looking at the numbers doesn't, yeah, totally lost. Why is it so slow to shut down now? Anyway, we found out what it was. Wow, the fans are going a mile a minute with this thing trying to shut down. I am just going to, because it's a Mac. I don't know what's going on with it. We're shutting it down.
What does that have to do with anything? It being a Mac or not?
Because Windows gets mad if you shut them down and not properly.
Oh, well, Mac gets mad too. It just doesn't tell you that it's mad. It just breaks stuff.
Fair enough.
It used to tell you on OS 9, it would complain very loudly.
Right. All right. Settings. Let's bring me back. Ta-da. So what are you working on?
The case, the SE mini case, well, the cake tools. I'm just putting the screw, the threaded inserts in. And I took them out of my prototype case because these are, I mean, they're cheap, but they're not like super cheap. So if I'm not just going to throw them away, I'm going to reuse them. So basically, you just you heat these up, and then they melt into the plastic, and they give you a nice threaded metal screw hole.
Scarlett's asking, what Mac boards does your SE mini case support?
The SE and the SE30. I'm going to need my tweezers later.
So this will allow you to use your board without having to have like the entire case then, correct?
Yep. And you don't need the analog board and power supply because this uses just a regular old 12-volt laptop power brick and a Pico PSU.
Ooh. Cool. Yeah, I'll play with this thing more on Dave's stream tomorrow. When I can yell at Dave.
Instead of yelling at yourself or your computer.
Yeah, exactly. It's a little more fun to yell at Dave. Or, I mean, wow, did I say that out loud?
Oh, you shouldn't yell at Dave so much. He's such a nice.
I know, I'm teasing. Oh. Hey, Retrovance. Welcome. Yeah, normally I don't get this mad at computers. I don't know what it is today. Everything's setting me off at the, yeah.
All right,
And
Trina.
not in that good way. So at least we have good news. We have the PowerBook G4, which isn't seeing the hard drive. Surprise, surprise. It's an ID hard drive. And it's dead. Ooh, I'm so surprised. It's a mechanical hard drive that's gone bad. Wow. What are the odds? And the G5, at least we figured out it's one of those last two sticks. And you don't think I might do? Just leave it with 12 gigs of memory and sell it as with 12 gigs of memory.
You know, you could probably just stick like an appropriate amount of memory in that machine and then keep that nice big RAM for yourself.
And use it for
Because
what,
nobody was running these things with 16 gigs of RAM. That's like overkill.
Yeah, no, well, that's why I'm saying
overkill.
I'll leave the working 12 in and just call it a day.
I mean, even 12 is overkill.
Yeah, well, it's the same as somebody gave me, or they didn't give me. I bought a. Hold on, let me go to my website, computersofpride.ca. They gave me, or I bought a desktop from them. I keep saying give me a Dell Optiplex 7010, which comes with a 3rd gen i5 processor.
Well, that's a lot more appropriate to have a lot of RAM in than this.
Yeah, with 24 gigs of memory, which shocked the poop out of me when it all tested perfectly.
I mean, you can make Windows 11 run on that thing. You can't make anything modern run on this thing.
Well, yeah, no, that's fair.
Now,
So,
you have to patch Windows 11 to make it run on there, but it'll still run. There's like no patching for anything to run on this.
yeah, no, that's fair. Anyway,
I guess there's probably a version of Linux.
I'll flip it with. Oh, don't even start with that. So, when I was doing the PowerPC challenge a few years ago, I bought myself one of these G5s. Worked fine.
Mhm.
But I'm like, oh, I'm going to put Linux on it. Either the installer, like I would burn the install, it would start, then it would just fail, or the install worked, but then I was stuck
Sure.
at a command line, and I'm like, that's not what I wanted.
Sure, Mark, it'll run Debian 12, but nobody's actually running Debian 12 on them.
Yeah, I tried. I have a whole folder somewhere of burnt disks that I tried. Different Linux distributions that people were like, yeah, try this, try this, try this, and I got nowhere fast, and I just ended up sticking with 10.4.11, and yeah, did what minimal I could with it. Actually, at that point, I could still do emails, basic Word documents, and I actually was able to edit my website. So, and use FileZilla on it. I found an old version of FileZilla that would run on PowerPC. I did upload it. It did all the work. But yeah. I tried Morph OS. Yeah, that went nowhere. I tried so many of them that were recommended, including Morph, that I just didn't get anywhere with, so I just gave up. But
whoever recommended MorphOS to you was yanking your chain.
Well, it was a Google search, and it was on a
Uh-huh.
forum. So I'm just like, okay. I was reading forums at the time, like, what Linux distros can I run on a G5 Power Mac?
Yeah, MorphOS is interesting, but it's not particularly usable or useful.
I actually have MorphOS sitting on a laptop behind me.
Yep.
And I look at it, and I've turned it on a few times, and I've tried to use it, and I just went, huh?
It's a modern implementation of the, and I say modern very loosely, a modern implementation of the Amiga.
Yeah. That's what somebody told me.
Sloopy, probably, because he's the one who gave that to you, right?
Yeah. It was either him or you when I did the unboxing stream that night. I like Mark. Mark said MorphOS is a bit of an evolutional backwater. Yeah,
It's super interesting, but not useful.
it's not even really all that interesting. Like, I played with it for, I don't know, 10,
It's
15
interesting
minutes.
for Amiga folks.
Yes, fair. And I will say that's totally fair. So, anyway,
I guess that applies to all of this stuff because most people aren't interested in anything but the current version of macOS.
mhm. Well, unless if you're enthusiast or like a hobbyist.
Yeah, most people aren't. We're the weird ones.
You'd be surprised at how big the retro community, Mac-wise, is here in Toronto. That's why you're like, you'll never sell that. Yeah, yeah, it'll sell. Anyway,
Yeah, if you tried to give that away here, it would be on Facebook for a couple of weeks before somebody came and took it.
yeah, Toronto's different. So we're a bit weird here in the center of the universe, as we like to think of ourselves. Doesn't make us stuff on it, which is pretty cool, but yeah. So Mark's saying he has a friend of his that has a 1.67 gigahertz PowerBook G4 with the Morph OS, and he does Amiga stuff on it.
I should try putting it on the iBook G4 that I got from Exodium.
And then do what with it?
Amiga stuff.
And Mark says, which is cool, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah. Mm-hmm. You have an Amiga, don't you, though?
An Amiga 500, it's like
Well, it's still an Amiga.
Yeah, but it's like comparing a original IBM PC to something like a Pentium.
Fair enough. So has it been an hour yet?
Oh, yeah, the cake.
Mm. When I have
Should we go? Oh, I'm not going to eat it yet because I gotta ice it, and then we're going to eat it after dinner. There will be no cake eating on the stream.
All right, fine. All right, I'm going to end the stream. That's all I was waiting for was cake eating. I literally was just sitting here going, I'm just going to shoot the poop for a while until he eats the cake.
Sorry, not eating the cake until after dinner.
Fair enough. Yeah, because I'm done with computers today. I'm just done with them. So.
Ow.
But thank you, everyone, for watching. Sorry for the crankiness.
That's okay. Cranky Trina is still Trina.
Yeah. I don't like being cranky, though. So tonight at 6 o'clock Eastern, Tech Ambrosia will be streaming. What is she streaming about?
Mac stuff.
Is it Mac stuff?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's going through this. Hey, she's here right now. She can correct me, but I think she is doing the her acquisitions.
Yeah, Tech Ambrosia, what are you doing tonight for your stream, a Madoodle? I guess everybody heard me say bye and just closed out the stream. Oh, chill stream tonight. Messing around with my 8500 and maybe installing BOS on it.
Nice.
There you go. Hey, do you want to come install BOS on this G5? Imagine that.
I don't think it'll run on there.
Amber and I in the same room. The place would explode. Oh, that sounds cool. So that's at 6 o'clock tonight. Check out Tech Ambrosia's channel. That's 6 p.m. Eastern for those of us who are in the Eastern time zone. Ta-da! Don't forget to like and subscribe, according to Francois.
Yep.
Oh, okay. She said that her Ender 3 is taking up much of her desk space, so no showing off my acquisitions. Not enough space.
Mm.
Well, that just sounds like all you need to do is just go, be like a cat. There goes the Ender 3 on the floor. Just saying. All right, so thank you everyone for tuning in. At least we got some positivity. We know what which there's 1 or 2 sticks of bad memory, and the G5, the video card's bonkers, and the hard drive and the PowerBook is toast. So.
And the cake is cake.
And the cake is cake. Yeah. Francois, I tell you what, you can have the G5. You just pay shipping to France. That totally works for me. All right, everyone have a good rest of your day. And
Love you, Trina.
Thanks. Love you as well. Thanks for being here with me.